Hello, vinyl community, and thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Gary, and this is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Before we get going, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button and hit that bell and all that kind of stuff. Leave comments, anything to keep the channel going. So today is a VCLT day, and it is from, look at that, Propfe. From my good friend Chris Propfe. And look at the size of this sucker too. I think it's full of rocks, because that might be something that Chris might possibly do. I don't know. You all know Chris, I imagine. Chris Propfe, musically obsessed. If you don't, I will have the link down below. Go check him out, subscribe to his channel. He's got a great channel. He's one of my best friends on here, one of my favorite channels. I love, he's got the best voice in the vinyl community, and he just knows a lot about music. I like hearing him talk about pretty much any band. I don't care. He talks about bands sometimes I could care less about, and I still like it. I still find it interesting. And something else you might not know about him, you might not always guess, because he always sounds very professional and everything. He's got a really great sense of humor, and sometimes a very juvenile sense of humor. I don't know, for those of you that watch the Four Horsemen, the Five Horsemen, Four Horsemen and a Coconut, whatever you want to call that show that I do with Chris and JC and Jeff and Aaron. If you ever watch that sometimes and you see me giggling or whatever, like in between, it's usually because of something that Chris just said, some little remark that he made. So, and off camera, he does even more of that stuff. He's hilarious. Anyway, let's open this up. I cut all this open ahead of time because there's a lot of tape on here, and I thought if I do this while I'm filming, it'll take forever. So here we go. Let's see what we got. Hopefully there's not more cutting. What is this? A book to start your Rod McEwen collection. Look at that. It's a book of poetry. For those of you who are familiar with him, who watch him, he loves Rod McEwen. And Rod McEwen apparently is quite the Renaissance man. Does music, writes songs, writes poetry, which this is a book of. So I will definitely go through this. Thank you very much. I think this might be my first book of poetry. That's fantastic. I need that. There's all kinds of stuff. 4-watt VCLT, YouTube, VC logbook. Oh my gosh, I don't know what all this is here. This is something that has been passed around, it looks like. And wow, what is this? Wow, this is going all over the place. I think I've seen this, and it's kind of one of these deals where you write something and pass it on. Oh, okay, so he's got a message to me. Okay, I'm not going to read all this right now until I get it all figured out, because I think I might embarrass myself or something. I can't remember what it, something about anal something or another. I'm not sure what this is, but I will figure this out and talk about it on another video. Here we go. Look, metal, metal, he says. The War Within, Shadows Fall. Cool. I do not have this. I'm sure that it rocks. This is awesome. I can play this at home or I can play this in my car. It's a compact disc. I like it. Awesome. Thank you. Even Christmas here. Oh, yes. Fantastic. So, let me get this off here. Here are some new records for your collection, says Chris. That's very nice handwriting that he has there, too. Check this out. Jethro Tull, Stormwatch. Ah, Motorhead, rock and roll. Look at this. These are fantastic. These are brand new records, too. He knows that I'm just getting into Jethro Tull, kind of late in the game since I'm in my 50s. But whatever. I'm just getting into it. Fantastic. This is great. Thank you so much, Chris. Fantastic. I love it. I love that cover, too. Oh, my. Oh, this is a Steve Wilson remix also. Fantastic. Oh, wow. 180 gram vinyl. This is going to sound fantastic. This is great. Thank you so much. And some Motorhead. Check this out. Rock and roll. Lemmy. This will be great. Look at that cover. That's badass. Fantastic. Love it. Love it. 180 gram on that too. Uh-oh. Oh, I think this goes, okay, this is what goes along with this, that book there. What did they do with that notebook? Here we go. 4-way anal touch fight. I don't know what the hell this is all about. I remember him talking about it, but okay. Cool. Look at this. Got all kinds of people have signed this. Mazzy, there's Cosmic Brian, Aaron, Chris. I feel loved now because I have this. And I can sign this and I can pass it on. That's okay, that's what this goes through. That's the 4-watt. 4-way anal touch. Okay. Now I get it. Now I get it. I'm a little slow. Awesome. I'm part of the vinyl community now, folks. Oh, we got some more Rod McEwen. It's a double set. He's putting LOL on here like he's doing it as a joke. But who knows? I might like it. And then you and I can talk about it. I love hearing him talk about Rod McEwen. So honestly, I told him that, you know, I love it when he talks about that stuff on, when I can watch it on Sunday morning when I'm drinking coffee. Here are some random records I thought you might like. Pass along if you already own them, which I will gladly do. I do not have record number 1. I know I should, right? Most of you out there have this Toto record. I don't have any Toto on vinyl. So thank you very much. I don't have this either. So we're doing good. Jackson Browne, World in Motion. I don't have any Jackson Browne on vinyl yet. Fantastic. Thank you. Ooh, look at this. This I'm excited to listen. Oh, that one too. Carl Wilson, a solo album by Carl Wilson. Fantastic. Right, of the Beach Boys. Everybody knows that, I assume. How great is this? Gordon Lightfoot. Sundown. Oh, this is great. Wow, fantastic. I gotta look at this one because it's on this reprise. I love this label. Isn't it funny how sometimes you like these basic labels, but there's just something cool? Oh my God, there's more Gordon Lightfoot. Fantastic. I like Gordon Lightfoot, man. I told him that. He knows that. I've got a few of his records, but here's another one. I don't have this one either. Gordon Lightfoot, Cold on the Shoulder. This is great. This is fantastic. Thank you. You know, when I'm in the mood for this kind of stuff, this is great, man. You know, this is like Gordon Lightfoot was popular when I was a kid, and he's got a great voice. Climax Blues Band, the Stamp album. Don't have this. I'm not going to be passing any of this stuff on, Chris, because I don't have any of it. Ooh, this opens up. Look at that. Fantastic. Let's take a look at this record real quick. I'm sorry. I know the video's going on, but He's given me so many records. This is on Sire, right? Yeah. It's like the Ramones cover. This is good shape, too. Look at that. That's beautiful. Dang. All right. I'm going to have a hard time getting that back in there. Let me just set it here. And finally, oh, wow. How cool is this? 10 years after. I was just watching the Vinyl Archivist. And he was playing 10 years after, and I was thinking, why don't I own anything by these guys? They were around years ago. Positive Vibrations. Great. Thank you so much. These are all so cool. All this fits in my collection perfectly. They're all things that I need in my collection. This is so great. I'm so excited about all this stuff, and I am super excited about this. I've heard about the Steve Wilson's remix stuff, and I actually have a solo album of his that I got from All the World's a Stage, which I haven't even talked about yet because I'm an idiot. But anyway, this is so great. Thank you so much, Chris. You really have outdone yourself. What a great, I would expect nothing less from you, Chris, with your eclectic musical taste. And this is all great. I love everything that you got here. And this whole four-way anal touch thing, I'm touched by that in so many weird ways. So this is fantastic. Everybody, please go check out Chris if you haven't already. Go over there and check out his channel. He's one of the best. One of the best. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate it. And thank you, everybody who stuck around to watch this. I really appreciate it because I know not everybody likes these VCLT videos, but, they're great. It's just great passing it back and forth. I know how it is. I sent something to him, and it's just fun watching people open that stuff. And I like watching other people open stuff that wasn't from me and whatever. It's just great. Thank you so much. And thank you, people, for tuning in. I appreciate that always and every time. I'm Gary. This is Physical Format Rock and Roll. And until the next time, my friends, I will see you down the road.